1v1 with Ted, guys. 1v1 with Ted. Oh. Let me be honest. Let's be real here. Right now, I'm recording this because I'm waiting for Rico to text me that he's off of work so we can record. I'm bored. I want to record something. Also, what's it called? I saw a few things I wanted to talk about real quick. Genuinely, I saw a few things that were bugging me on the internet, and I wanted to have a real conversation with y'all that didn't have to do with that fucking fraud. Also, my computer has been tweaking recently, so it's been a lot harder for me to record and pour out videos for y'all. It is a little better right now, so I'm cool, and I hope I can get a new one soon, because shit, this is not it. But quick, first things first, I saw there was a new thing. Matas Buzelli said something like this. Let me see. He said, "This is an NBA hill he's willing to die on. Carmelo Anthony is the greatest scorer ever. I don't think people realize how insane it was to guard him." And I saw a lot of people combating this take, talking about LeBron, blah 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 blah, and it's like LeBron, Kobe, KD, Curry, J-Mac, all these other names. And I'm not even here to really do my top 10 scorers of all time or even my top 5. I'm more so just to speak on how do y'all gauge it? How do y'all really gauge who you think the greatest scorers are of all time? Is it overall statistical excellence on the scoring front? Is it 3-level scoring? Is it difficulty of shots? Is it the number of high scoring games you've had? Because to be honest, if I was to do a top 5 ranking, Kareem wouldn't be in my top 5. He'd be pretty low in my top 10 if he's even on it at all. And he is second in points all time, just because his scoring bag is so minuscule in comparison to a lot of other players later eras and things like that. But I really just want to understand the criteria for it, because it's completely understandable to say that Carmelo Anthony is one of the greatest scorers of all time simply off of the fact that he's his bag is very extensive. He's a physical while also having the finesse of he's physical enough in the back down area where Kobe Bryant was struggling to guard him and struggling to score on him, whereas he's also quick enough to be able to be okay, players that are around let's say power forwards can't guard Carmelo in his prime because he's too fast, but shooting guards and most small forwards other than the top of the top defenders couldn't guard him either because of his size and the way that he was able to back them down and make them uncomfortable. I believe that Paul George talked about it before, where he said that guarding Carmelo was very taxing on the body because he realizes that there's a mismatch with the size. It doesn't have to be height, it's just more so strength or even just experience within the league and scoring in that level, where it's no matter what, he's gonna get to his spots and it's gonna be painful for you when he gets to those spots. So I get the point. Do I agree? Not really. I don't agree. I think that I'd probably say Kobe, MJ, those are two people I think of. LeBron's up there. I don't respect LeBron's bag enough for him to be on the list, if that makes sense. He's not on my list specifically, but I do completely understand. Kevin Durant, of course, is in the conversation. I see a lot of different names in here. You know what I mean? Buzelli's. Someone said I'm selling my stock on Buzelli's now, just because he thought Melo was the greatest scorer of all time. That's not at all a bad take, bro. Y'all are overreacting. But I just wanted to see how people view the criteria for that, because there's many different ways to view it. If you just want to go off statistical excellence, then yeah, LeBron's number one because of pure longevity and being able to score at basically one area for a very high portion of your career at a high level, within the paint, being able to shoot over 50%, possibly even 60 for some seasons at consistent rates, over 10-year periods of time, is incredibly impressive, and that's why he's my greatest of all time, to be honest. Just sustained excellence at such a high level. He was I'd argue he was the best player in the league for a good 10-year stretch, probably even longer. So it's completely okay to say that he's the greatest scorer of all time, or even have Kareem in the argument more than I do, because he had a move that not many people replicate, not because it's it's not overdone or difficult. It's just most players just don't want to tailor their game around a sky hook. But yeah, this is just a quick little convo I wanted to have with y'all before we start the pod. Rico just texted me, guys, let's clap it up. We're finally going to get a podcast together after a week and a half, probably even 2 weeks. But yeah, my birthday's coming up. We go probably record some IRL shit, hopefully something. I'm not when I say IRL shit, I'm not doing no IRL streams. I'm not a fucking loser, but other things. So I hope that works out. You might even see some dominoes videos of us playing dominoes and just having a good time. That's just what we do. I hope you guys enjoy those videos. I hope you guys enjoy this little quick little kind of short, and have a great day. Peace. See you on an hour.